Hello friends, welcome to my video. I am P. Revati, Assistant Professor working in the Department of Information Technology, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. And now I am here explain the IoT Communications Model. We'll focus on the few questions. First one is, what is communication in IoT? So the Internet of Things, there are in n number of things that are connected to the Internet. We call it as Internet of Things, and they communicate with each other through the protocols, and which makes use of existing the infrastructures and technologies. Next question, how communication done in IoT? In IoT, the communications is done either wire or wireless. The next one, why communication is essential in IoT? In IoT, the communication is very important because it exchanges the data. So without communication, there is no sense in IoT. Now focus on the different communications models. So the Internet of Things support the different communications model between the entities in an IoT system. These communications models are request response model, publish subscribe model, push pull model, exclusive pair model. The first one is request and response model. In this model, we have client, server and resources. So the client is connected to the server. The client and sends or request to the servers. So based on these records, the server is going to send the response to the client. So server gives the response which fetches the data, retrieves the resources. This model is stateless communications model. Request and response model is independent. Resources are connected to the server also. So based on the server is sending the response. Hence it is called request response model. The next one is publish subscribe model. We have publisher, broker and subscriber. Publisher is main source of data. Publishers send the messages to the brokers. So broker is having different topics like topic A and topic B. So this broker is connected to the subscribers. There are n number of subscribers connected to the different types of brokers. Topic A is connected to all the subscribers. Similarly, topic B is also connected to the all subscribers. So like this, the total three entities, the publisher is going to send the data, which publishers and broker which connect the consumers. And the consumers that are going to the collect the data from the brokers. So publisher is don't have direct access to the subscribers. So publisher is not aware about the subscribers. The third one is push pull models. So in this model there are three entities. First one is publisher, second one is a queue, third one is the consumers. So the publisher is going to publish the messages. So these are the messages which are published by the publishers. So these messages that are in the queue, that is the message buffers. So the messages which are delivered by the publishers are stored in the buffer. So these messages are further fetched of pull from this queue by the consumers. Like this, there is interactions between the publishers and queue and consumers. Publisher push the messages into the queue and the consumers pulls the messages from the queue. It is called the push-pull models. This queue is decoupling of messages in the buffers. So like this push-pull models works. So publisher sends the data towards the consumers via the buffers. So queue fetching this data from the publishers and it's sent towards the consumers. This is the push-pull model communications models. Coming to the next model, exclusive pair models. So this model consists the client and the servers. So client going to connect to the server through the internet. Initially, the client send the request to the server. With respect to this request, the server send the responses. The client is going to accept the request and hence they get connected with each other. Once the connection is established, further the messages from the client and sent towards the servers. The server accepts these messages and from servers to the client the messages will be sent. Like this, there will be exchange of informations between the client and the servers. The client send the request which is to close the connections. With respect to this, the server send the response to the client that your request is granted. The communications between the client and the servers will be closed. So this is the client and server pair model works. This pair is called as exclusive pair model. Thank you.